And to be honest with you, Canada only works as a state. It doesn't. We don't need anything they have. As a state, it would be one of the great states anyway. This would be the most incredible country visually.
So what's going on? Why does Trump really want Canada to become part of the United States? Because if you really knew what was going on, you'd be pretty excited for our future and where our country and the world is headed. Hey, artificial intelligence, could Donald Trump's move to make Canada the 51st state have something to do with decentralization and Web3, the new technology that's coming that could potentially spread all over the world?
That's an interesting thought, but as of now, Donald Trump has not made any moves to make Canada the 51st state. However, if we're speaking hypothetically about decentralization, Web3, and how geopolitical shifts might tie into technological advancements, there are definitely some connections worth exploring. Decentralization, which is at the core of Web3, is about removing centralized control, whether that's from governments, financial systems, or tech giants. Also be viewed as part of a broader restructuring of economic and political systems where nations adapt to new technological paradigms that challenge traditional borders and power structures. Web3 itself is borderless, meaning it has the potential to bypass national control over finance, governance, and communication. If global adoption of blockchain, smart contracts, and decentralized finance DeFi continues, nation states might lose some of their traditional control, forcing them to adapt in ways we haven't seen before. So while there's no real move to turn Canada into the 51st state, the idea of political shifts being influenced by technological revolutions is absolutely valid. Do you see decentralization as a threat to governments, or do you think they'll eventually integrate with Web3 instead of resisting it?
I think good leaders would want a decentralized technology for their people because it makes them faster, more efficient, and abundant. And bad leaders would not want this technology. They want to keep their nation and they want to keep their power games and they want to continuously go to war and gain more money and power for themselves, just making us a pawn in their sick, twisted power game. But presidents like Trump want to move us into a decentralized world. Could this be a move for him to start to merge countries and later on merge the entire world so that we could all thrive under Web3, this new technology?
If we assume Trump or any world leader were looking to merge countries and push toward a decentralized Web3-driven world, it would imply a vision beyond traditional governance, one where power shifts from centralized institutions to decentralized networks, economies, and communities. In theory, Web3 could enable a post-nation state world where smart contracts replace bureaucracies, DAO